Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of HROT on a very hard difficulty. We're doing all levels with a blank slate, and this is E2L3, Velhartice. Let's begin. Alright, so we're going to shoot the barrels here to blow up the hole in the wall. Grab the Hosite hand cannon, and also all the stuff in here. And we're going to take some magic drugs. We need to take 5 of them in order to progress. You can take more if you want. In fact, I'm going to take them all. Because even though you take 5, there's still a few around here. And we can go into there, but I'm going to do that later. For now, I'm going to grab the shells, the landmine, and open all these graves. I'm going to destroy this one in particular. So we can go into this area with this secret. I'm going to grab this secret later. It has the Cavalria of Chaslav, which I believe is modeled after the skull of Jan Žižka, the Hussite rebel. There's a rotten pumpkin here, so I'm going to smash that pumpkin into a putrid pile of debris. And we can finally enter here. And look at this organ. See the keys. And note that you can fully interact with it. Beautiful, isn't it? It's slightly out of tune, but it still gets the job done. Anyways, we're going down into the spooky crypt. Who knows what spooky things are here? Spooky! Also, something that isn't quite spooky is a secret with 2 Karuna. Very nice. Spooky again. And for the 3rd time, boo! And what's even spookier than that? An ambush with headsmen. Quite a few of these guys. Don't let them get anywhere near you, or else they'll ruin your day. If they aren't already ruining their own days. Yeah, you want to try to slice me up? That's fine. I got the health to deal with it. I'll drink to your suffering. Cheers. Very nice. Mind the headsmen to the left, and also the 2 to the right. But once you're done with them, you can move along into this area. And you could potentially get a Chivo out of killing the headsmen that jump at you mid-jump. That gets you a Chivo called Headsman. But also, you want to break this wall to get the secret Hussite crossbow. Make sure you do that. Sometimes the headsman will actually speak Czech in your direction. I believe they're saying kill the intruder. But most of the time they'll make these little like squeaky noises while you're killing them. Once you kill just about everyone here, and with the crown, you can go down here, press the secret brick right there. Kill this fella, and you get a secret lightning gun. Oh, yes. Here's the aluminium key. We're going to use it later. Later being now. And now we are going to see zombies. Let's run away from the zombies real quick. Because they are just going to come in. We're going to use that Cavalry of Chaslav. And we're going to blow them all up. With our shotgun. Or with whatever weapon, really. Now, you don't have to jib these guys, but it's fun to do it anyways. Because these guys are tanky, so having them only get knocked down when you fight them would be, like, way too mean. And look, you can jib them while they're knocked down. But you don't have to, because they're going to stay dead whenever you kill them. Makes sense, right? There's just a lot of these guys here. Anyways, I forgot to grab the submachine gun. And we're just going to hang around by the waist area. Through all that fighting, you will eventually find yourself with the trusty, rusty key, which you can use to open this area up and grab the common key. But when you try to do that, you are thrust into a spooky sewer area. Woo. And we're going to use the submachine gun that we just got to kill these spiders. Because otherwise you'll get absolutely spooked by them. There's a lot of spooky things this level. Spooky, tanky zombies, too. Well, we can handle it. Just like we can handle picking up stuff like shells and other things. And once you flick the switch, the floor will descend and show a confident here. So I'm just going to kill him like that. And I'm going to blow this hole in the wall up. Grab the pistol. So we have dual pistols. And now we can go up to where the submachine gun was. And return to where we were. But this time, there are more confidents here. Oh, nah. And they still sting. And occasionally you'll find some zombies here. The living dead. So let's destroy them. And drink to their eternal rest. Cheers. Anyways. Spooky tractor. Watch out. Just kill it. And you should be good. Might even get a Karuna out of it. Very nice. Now, if you took a lot of damage from those encounters, you can go back and potentially grab any health pickups that you might have missed in the prior areas. I promise this area is safe, more or less, now that you've cleaned it all out. And even if you haven't really cleaned this area out, there's at least one barrel here that will give you arrows. Which is strange, but a welcome thing to have, I suppose. I'll never say no to additional ammo. Anyways. Now we've gotten everything else here. We can move on. So here's our meal. Our delicious soup, main course, and cake. Now we have that, we can break these coffins apart, open this area up, and get the secret canned poultry. Delicious. Mmm, yummy. And I'm going to use the landmines, both of them, because when I flick this open, here comes a spooky fella in a wheelchair. Now you might be thinking, dwarves, this guy doesn't look scary. It's just a guy in a wheelchair. Nah. You see those projectiles he tosses? He throws a lot of them. And they can freaking hurt when they all hit you. So you just want to deal with them as quickly as you can. Or at least not get hit by too many of those projectiles, right? Right. So that's everything here. So let's end the level. Alright, that's Velhartice. And it's a pretty spooky level, isn't it? With the little ghost that appears there. Well, at least you have the organ to provide you that enlightenment that you oh so need. It's a fun level, though. It's got plenty of headsmen. It introduces you to the zombies, who are thankfully killable without needing to be jibbed. And you can still jib them even if you knock them down, something I freaking hate about Vanilla Quake. Like, what's the point of that? Whatever, it's a different game. I like that you can kill these guys without having to jib them here. But anyways, they're fun to deal with, even though there's a lot of them. That's kind of why they're fun to deal with. Even though they're tankier than what you would expect from zombies, like of the Quake variety, like way tankier, they're still enjoyable to deal with, since you can still gun them down, and you don't need any like explosives, which you can still use on them to kill them. And you can jib them while they're knocked down, which doesn't really matter because they're going to be dead anyway. I've been rambling about that whole zombie thing for way too long. But like more stuff like the organ and the headsman ambush, pretty fun to deal with, at least for me. Your mileage may vary, but I found this level to be pretty fun and enjoyable. And it's just like a really small looking level, but it's got a lot of stuff packed into it. Like 66 enemies and only 6 secrets. And it still has like a lot of fun in that short amount of time. Anyways, we are done with this level. Stay tuned for our next video where we go into E2L3. But until then, I'll see you when I see you. So see ya.